Welcome to our May Crush collection.
Boom.
Gosh, we are so excited. So we're moving into our reds, and this is our 2017 Pivot Merlot.
From Paso Robles.
From Paso Robles.
Or as Josh says, Paso Robles.
Yes, we still have an ongoing debate about how you say it.
So you say it the way you want to say it.
Yeah, but either way, that's where this comes from. And Pivot has a big meaning in Major Crush, but I would imagine it has a big meaning in most people's lives.
It was kind of a world meeting.
Yeah.
2019 and 20.
We've just been pivoting.
You just have to pivot so much. We
Yeah.
thought, what a great label.
And our great friend Haley
Look at the color on this Meredith.
developed this Pivot label too, which
Yeah,
we also
thank you,
think
Haley.
she's done a stellar job on that. But we've talked about Merlots often. Poor Merlot gets such a bad rap, but Merlot is such a fantastic wine. We want people to start crushing on Merlot.
You know, guys, it's probably the most expensive grape in the world.
There's probably a bottle in here
There's
somewhere.
probably one in this cellar at Petrus.
Yeah.
When a Petrus is released, it's $3,000 or $4,000 a bottle. And but we're throwing this into the 4-bottle collection.
Yeah, because we really do think Merlot is fantastic. And, you know, I think I say this often. Merlot is such a great red wine because I always feel very satisfied that I get all these kind of fruit flavors and earthiness, but it doesn't have all these it's not too much tannin in it.
It doesn't dry your palate out real quick.
It doesn't dry it out. I always kind of say it's a little bit softer than Cab. It's, you know, but sometimes I feel almost as satisfied with a Merlot as a Cab. Does that make sense?
It's softer, and wait till you smell it. It's more floral.
Yeah, and you can just tell by the color too. It's a little lighter.
Yeah, when you poured it, you could see the actual stem of the foot of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
It's so light color. It's like a Pinot.
Yeah,
And the
gosh.
smell on this, God, the bouquet is just so
Like
beautiful.
you said, you get a lot of floral notes in a Merlot. The fruit stands out too, but I always think I get a lot more floral in a Merlot than I do a lot of red wines.
Yeah, and Merlot, you know, Cab is Cab, and when you have those big tannins, we're going to talk about our Cab in a minute.
Yeah,
that helps break down fat. So in a ribeye steak that's more marbly in that, perfect pairing. But for a lot of other foods, and just
especially in the summer when you're probably eating lighter foods too.
Yeah.
You're not eating as much hearty. You still want a red wine sometimes,
like
but
when we hang out and you grill vegetables. This with the grilled vegetables.
grilled mushroom.
Ooh, some grilled squash and
Oh yeah,
zucchini. And
all those summer
God,
vegetables.
that'd be good. I'm actually getting some chocolate and some deep blackberry.
Yeah, blackberry. I was gonna say some dark cherry in there
Dark
as well.
cherry, yeah.
And even a little hint of cranberry.
Yeah, there is. Or currant, like a
red currant or
red currant.
black currant. Yeah, but you're right.
Maybe a black currant.
Maybe
These are more black fruits. This one's more black fruit than red fruit, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. But you're right. I get some chocolate in there too. That chocolate.
It's so flavorful. The fruit flavors just pop in this. When it hits your palate, all you can do is kind of shake your head and go, "This is killer."
It's awesome. And I still get a little floral on the palate. I know people kind of sometimes think,
Yeah.
how do you get floral on the palate? But you
Some
do.
violets and
I was just gonna say, like a violet.
rose petals.
Rose petals.
Like, have you ever chewed on a rose petal?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Me
Why
too.
not? But we think you're really going to enjoy this. I think this is going to be a great thing if you're grilling. I think it's good for
Yeah. Good for.
I don't do a lot of hamburgers, but I think this could be a great hamburger wine.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
I
Perfect.
think hamburger off the grill.
Don't tell Sonia that. It's her favorite meal. But we love what Haley did with this. Just pivot. You know, we've had to pivot so much in our lives over the last year and a half. So it's a great time. And I don't know if you know it or not, but Robert Parker's people came into the winery when they were bottling these wines, and it wasn't this label, but it was one of the other labels. and they gave it a 94.
I mean,
This is a big wine.
I think it's a really great wine. I think it represents Merlot really well, of what you expect out of a Merlot. I think it's a good representation of
It does.
a good Merlot.
Yeah, and we love Paso Robles.
We took our trip down there. Our Blank friends are huge fans of Paso, so
don't get
shout out
Josh and Lars
to Blank
started
Wines.
on Paso.
But-
You'll love it. But yeah, you might even tune into some of our podcasts on Paso Robles. It was really fun. It was a great trip. Well,
Well,
cheers.
cheers.
Enjoy.